This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know at the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Zadia, the most trusted name in herbicides, providing Ohio soybean and corn acres with up to 2 weeks more residual activity and broad-spectrum weed control. I'm Ty Higgins from Washington, D.C., Ohio corn and wheat growers here, talking about the policies that impact them directly on the farm. We'll get to more of that in just a bit. The Jackson County Regional Livestock Market will have a West Virginia Southern Bull Test sale on Friday, 6 p.m. jcrlm.com, your livestock authority. And get ready to see the future of farming. Join Ag Revolution for the Ohio Massey Ferguson Roadshow March 26th at Ag Revolution's Urbana location. Learn more and RSVP at agrev.com. As I mentioned, we're in the nation's capital with the Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers Association for their 2026 mission. Eric Tipton is president of the organization. He talks about how many of the issues they're talking about, including year-round E15, the Farm Bill, and USMCA, among other policies, impact him personally there on his farm in Fayette County.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a different tone this trip. You know, we've been here in previous years, but this time feels truly different. We're late on an answer for E15. We've had a significant run-up in diesel prices. We've had a significant run-up in fertilizer prices. We're getting pretty sick and tired, and I believe that as we've gone into these meetings, I believe that message has been well received.
As you talk with your members back home after these trips, what's the vibe on the farm? We're getting close to planting season. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of questions, a lot of challenges that remain.
I had a neighbor walk in and ask a question along the lines of, what's the tone? What do you feel? And I flat out told him, I said, I think our message is getting read loud and clear here in DC, and it was good. I'm glad somebody's there. So, I think as a whole, as we go home and we relate to our neighbors and our friends and our farming partners and industry folks as well, I think that people believe in what we're trying to do here, and I think there's no better time than now.
Amidst all the uncertainty, as you have these conversations, you head back home, and farmers are eternal optimists, right? Getting ready for the planting season. Are you optimistic? Are you going home feeling a little better than you came?
Well, I think that's the only place we can go is up from here. So yes, we're optimistic, and we're going to continue to be optimistic because it's going to happen. So.
Eric Tipton is president of Ohio Corn and Wheat. He's my host this week as I travel with the organization for their mission trip to Washington, D.C. Appreciate your time, and thanks for the insights.
Thanks, Ty.
Let's check the forecast now with Ryan Martin, brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com.
With this milder air, we are seeing a few hit and misses scattered showers. It's something that's probably going to linger into tomorrow as well. As a matter of fact, we might see slightly better coverage tomorrow than today. I still think, though, 40 to 50% coverage on precipitation on the whole is what we're looking at here. Drying down with sunshine Saturday, rain returns late Sunday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. We'll check the markets and analysis after this on the Ohio AgNet.
Looking for heavy equipment but don't know where to buy? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. Always online and always no reserve. It's your destination for construction or ag equipment ready to work. We even sell semis, trailers, and fleet equipment for your operation. Best part? It's free to join. Head to purplewave.com. That's purplewave.com. Sign up for a free account and start bidding today. Purple Wave Auction, the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Every bushel you grow needs a market. That's why the Ohio Soybean Council is working to expand demand for Ohio soybeans around the world. Your checkoff supports international outreach, trade team visits, and putting Ohio soy in front of global buyers. By showcasing the quality, reliability, and value of Ohio soybeans, you can count on new opportunities and increased demand today and into the future. Visit soyohio.org to see all the ways your Ohio soybean checkoff is at work, expanding markets for your beans.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. I'm Ty Higgins, and today's market analysis is brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. In a direct tie to higher energy prices, U.S. ethanol margins are the best they've been since November of 2025, and according to analysts, tend to trend higher through spring and summer anyway. The most bearish information for the week are reports that China expressed interest only in non-soybean U.S. crops during a recent trade meeting in Paris. Export sales for the week ending March 12th were 11 million bushel, the lowest in 5 weeks. Traders seem to have moved into a wait-and-see attitude as cash cattle have not traded, and the cattle on feed report will be released Friday after the close. And hog futures may move in a sideways pattern at best for the near term. If futures are unable to move trend higher, further liquidation may be possible. Midday markets on the Ohio AgNet brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. May corn 4 cents higher at $4.67 1/4. Soybeans for May up a penny and a half at $11.63 1/4. And wheat for July $6.16 1/2, a penny to the plus side. April live cattle down $1.92 at $233.45. April feeders $350.42 down $3.40, and lean hogs for April $93.07 down by 67 cents. Get more of today's farm news, weather, and markets online at ohioagnet.com.